Hello friends, welcome to Spicy Cat Colors. My name is Kathy. I'm very happy to have you here. I am here with a completed book flip through. I actually completed this back in, did I write it down? In September 30th, 2022. This book is from Creative Haven. Joe Taylor is the artist. It is called Keep Calm and. It was on my 10 books to finish in 2021, and I didn't finish it. So I'm very happy that I did finish it now in 2023, and I just wanted to give you a quick flip through. I don't think I'll have lots of stories, but I'll share with what I can. I did do like all the pages, even this front one. Now I didn't do like my best work, but it's okay. So I just rolled with it. And this book had been, when I started it in 2021, I had not done any of the pages. So there are 31 pages in most Creative Haven books, and then this was like a bonus. I called it 32. These books are all perforated, so I have had a few pages I had to try and tape in because they were falling out, and everyone is a theme. This one I actually tried to do. There was an example on, so you probably saw on this one, there was an example of a page colored, and then this on the back, it had the page colored, and yes, there's going to be a little bit bouncing. It's just the way my setup is. I will try to minimize it, but if that bothers you, please just click out. So I tried to duplicate the colors. Some I just did monotone. I jumped around most of the time, and then until the end, I just wanted to finish it. So most of these I did with actual permanent, like Sharpie markers. You can see they do bleed through. I found like my alcohol, my Ohuhus and Gaylord and stuff didn't really work. This paper's kind of thirsty, so I would rather use more my budget-friendly permanent type markers of the Bics and the Sharpies. And then I would add in some glitter gel pen. This was a fun one I used the fluorescent Sharpie set on. This, I think, was the very first page I did in the book, and it was a buddy color with my friend Shayna in Colorland. She is slowly getting back out here on YouTube. Shayna, you actually inspired me to get this book because you had put it on your 10 books to finish, and I'm like, that's a perfect book. And we did this one because she works at a coffee shop and I love coffee. So I know this was the first page that I did. And then T, again, I don't have to read all of these to you. This page I did, and it gave yellowing. I was able to mostly cover it up, but I used the Arteza Everblend. I have their skin tone set, and I was so excited to use all the browns because there's not always a lot of browns in marker sets, but the ones that have a reddish undertone yellowed, and you'll see that a lot on the next page because I could not cover it up. You can see these spots with the yellowing, and I just rolled with it because what was I going to do? I mean, the places I could cover it, I did, and the rest, well, it's a feature. The book is done, and I've learned my lesson not to use those markers. I actually have the ones that yellow like marked. I've done that before with friends, or I've said it here. I'll just take like some washi tape because not all of the alcohol, it's certain colors, it's the formulas. A lot of times with the reddish undertones, yellows, oranges, and blacks quite frequently will cause yellowing. So once I know which ones will yellow it, I will mark them. So I only use them if I'm doing like a PDF or I make sure to leave protective sheets in. But that's my little tip amidst this. So this is a very fun book. I do like Creative Haven books. The only thing I always say that I wish is almost all of the books I have, which are a lot. I actually have a video out here of my Creative Haven collection, which is already outdated. But I do wish they had thicker line art because I'm a marker person. So this one I think I did all water-based. Water-based except for some of the gray. And since I like to use alcohol or Sharpie, that style, or just a marker in general, I get a lot of bleeding because it is such a thin line. Sometimes I go back in with a black pen and try and like re-outline it, but that's just craziness. Gotta love Keep Calm and Hug the Cat. Some of these I was just kind of using like random markers, so hence the reason this was a set of markers. I think I had 5 or 6 colors, and I just used that set. So I have very interesting colored cats. This one I just love with the little kitties up there. This one I did, and it was a buddy color, and I didn't write it down who I buddy colored with, but I know it was a buddy color, and I did a random marker draw, and I'm like, okay, maybe don't do that when it's a buddy color, but it still came out just fine. Here is one I also did buddy color, and this is all nail polish, or no, it's paint on the back. It's one of those glitterific where it's just got chunks of glitter sequins in. So that was pretty fun. Here's another one that was a buddy color. This one I really like. This was one of the ones I just did in September. Some of these are fun because I remember like as I colored this one, we were watching the movie Invictus, and I used that as inspiration because it was about a soccer team, the 1995 World Cup. Anyway, so that's where the colors came from. This I just thought was so fun. I really liked the colors I chose. Another buddy color. And like I said, you can probably see some glitter, even use some glaze on that one. The glitter is like seriously on my hands. So here we have chunks of the book that have fallen out now. You can see where it's glue bound, so the pages popped out. But it is okay. Yeah, if you're looking, I just think this was a very fun book. I like that. Are they all? I just noticed. I don't think they all are. Nope. But quite a few of them. If it is meant to, it has like the border. Like here you can see where the image would have just been floating, which I don't necessarily like if it's not going to be the full image. So they put the border on. Whereas here that you have your full images of the flowers. So they didn't add a border, if that makes sense. Where's another one with the border? The Keep Calm and Read, because it's like a snapshot of the house. So, yeah, I like the way the artist did that. I did a rainbow, 4th of July. My dogs that all have black glazed eyes and noses. And that is the end. So this is, I don't remember which number of completed books I have completed. I don't know, maybe 12 books now. I'm not sure, but there you go. That is the completed flip of Keep Calm and artwork by Joe Taylor, published by Creative Haven. My other little mention I always like to do when I show my Creative Havens is these are available on Amazon. You can purchase them. However, Creative Haven is under the Dover Publishing umbrella. And if you did not know, if you just go to Dover, I believe it's dover.com, go to their direct website, you can purchase the books there, and they will frequently have sales. They have some on clearance, and they have just about all of the available. Plus, they have a coloring newsletter that you can get sign up for, and they will email you. And in that, I think once a month, they will have free pages from, like 5 free pages from a couple different books. They could be new books, they could be older books, but then you can download them. So definitely always do your homework and price check before you make a purchase on Amazon. Amazon does not always have the best prices. So you do you. Amazon, you do pay for convenience sometimes. So if you do like the Creative Havens, definitely go check out the Dover Publishing website. And they have other I was going to say brands, but other lines as well, not just the Creative Haven. They have their own Dover. They have some kids lines. And I have, if you're a seasoned friend, you've seen those. I've showed those on my channel before. I do have other books from them that I enjoy. So this gets to go on the completed pages or completed book section of my shelf. And thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. I hope you are keeping calm and doing all the things that you love to do because you deserve them. You matter, my friends. I appreciate you and I love you.